That is my name. Yeah. They call me Kevin.
Oh, no, not that. Just come on, you guys.
Why is it still funny? Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Welcome. Today we're going to be looking at some classic, hopefully hilarious clips from the show The Office. Listen, when you're in your 30s, you've either seen The Office or you're wrong, right? I know some of these younger generations are like, well, there's some insensitive stuff and blah, blah. I get it. But yeah, I watched it growing up all my life, loved it. My wife just recently finished it for the first time. I tell you, we just watched the season finale this week.
Yes.
If you haven't seen the show, maybe you'll like it. If you have seen the show, you better like it.
I've enjoyed watching the show very much. I only wish that I could right now be on my couch with a bowl of ice cream while I get to watch this again.
That was her preferred method of viewing, was couch, bowl of ice cream, jam it up. That's a Dwight blooper that stayed in the show.
What's your blood type?
Oh, negative. Universal donor.
Universal donor.
You know what's funny is that actually did say in the show, but they obviously cut out the laughing in the back.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that part.
Does he say, or does he just go like that? I don't know.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Or maybe that happened and they're like, oh, do that again, but without swearing or something like that. It's hilarious.
I mean, they do swear sometimes, but usually not drop an F-bomb.
I mean, a classic, that's what she said.
Wow, that is really hard.
We'll just watch a couple.
Yes.
You really think you can go all day long?
This is one of the best ones. Like he's
It's the day he was not supposed to say it.
Yeah, this was the day they were doing the sensitivity training.
That's what she said.
You always leave me.
Please.
There he is.
Come on.
Why did you get it so big?
Hey, that's what she said. Jim?
No, thanks. I'm good.
That's what she said.
Half the time it doesn't even make sense.
My mother's coming.
That's what she said.
Does the skin look red?
And he did date Pam's
That's
mom.
what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight. That's what she said.
I don't get it.
Grapes, seductive. How about
It's like doesn't even
the Phyllis Angela dispute?
You already did me.
That's what she said.
Jim starts mouthing it, just knowing it's coming.
I have a favorite.
A favorite, that's what she said?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna have to find it. We can't watch this whole thing.
No, I know. So it might not even be in there.
I can't stay on top of you 24/7.
Jan. Just insinuates
Why
it.
is it still funny?
Just
It's like the oldest joke. It's his face, I think.
Steve Carell's facial expressions, like, there's no better character than Michael Scott from The Office. It's the best TV character of all time. The best part is, so this is every one that ever happened in 7 minutes and 25 seconds over the course of 7 seasons.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like when you watch the show, they're just such little nuggets, you know? And
Yeah.
it's like by the time you're on season 4 or 5, it's like you know it's coming eventually. And
Hey, Phyllis, dip it in the water so it'll slide down your gullet more easily.
That's what she said.
Oh, no, not that. Just come on, you guys, let's do it. I need 2 men on this. That's what she said. No time. What she did. No time.
I want to give you something.
he was just arguing with himself. He's like, he can't help himself, but he doesn't have enough time to slip it in. He's just pissing himself.
Okay, but I didn't get to say my favorite. My favorite, that's what she said, was from the very last episode, the finale, when Michael does return in season 9.
Michael. I can't believe you came. That's what she said.
It's his face.
Almost brings a tear to my eye, that camaraderie. So he's not in the last 2 seasons. Anyone who watches The Office knows that. But then when he comes back and like you see him and you're like, oh man, I want more Michael, because obviously he was the best part of the show.
Yeah,
but you couldn't like
Want him bad.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been fair to the people who are still the main part of the show to make that episode about Michael. So I thought the way they did it was tasteful, where it's like showed him dancing with Dwight, he delivered that line, but the show still needs to be about the characters that were making up the show since he had left.
I'm taking 2 so I can parcel them up and eat them at my leisure later on. Much healthier.
You're taking 2?
Yeah, but one of them is
Maybe
for
not
Toby.
wrong.
Yeah. Why don't you send that to him in Costa Rica?
I'm just gonna hand it to
It's like, what's worse, eating 1,000 calories of ice cream in one sitting to 500 calorie in 2 night sittings?
Does it really matter?
I don't know. I feel like there is some level of acute insulin response that is worse if you pile it, if you spread it out over 7 days versus all
Or
at
if you just
once.
leave your sugar spiked all the time.
Yeah, that's a whole different rabbit hole. Totally unrelated. Sorry, I just think about that stuff a lot.
Weirdo.
Why is that weird?
She said she's gonna give it to him right now.
She's probably going to, because they sit next to each other.
Yeah, they used to.
Toby works here again.
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh no. You don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know. What?
You should probably just meander back there. Take a look, see if he's back.
Dare I?
You know what? I'm going to, for old time's sake.
I think I watched this one without you and texted you about it.
You did, yeah. You did. He's pissed.
Great practical joke, Jim. Got me go to the annex.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That's like one of the most memed Michael phrases right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So every thing is meme for that. No, God, no. And in context, it's just so much better.
It's so good.
Oh, my Lord.
Are you crying right now?
I did a little bit, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I love this. I'm a complex soul, but a simpleton at heart.
We learned about this scientist who trained dogs to salivate at the sound of a bell by feeding them whenever a bell rang. So for the past couple weeks, I've been conducting a similar experiment. Dwight, want an Altoid? Okay.
To the window sound.
Altoid?
Sure.
And Dwight?
Mint?
Yes. What are you doing? What?
I don't know. Well, my mouth tastes so bad all of a sudden.
I don't remember this one.
If not all the Dwight pranks that weren't like show long running ones were done
Yes.
at like the intro segment, and it's easy to sometimes miss one of those or something,
yeah,
especially the way it was recorded. I would say the first season is probably the most egregious when it comes to things that wouldn't be like socially acceptable today to talk about in
by
shows.
far.
Which is also probably why it's one of the funniest seasons, because it's like it feels like a little treat that some of that humor still exists, even though it's like insensitive or whatever.
I don't think it's one of the funniest seasons.
No, I wouldn't
Because
say funny,
I think
but
that the relationship building and the character building just creates so much of that show.
agreed. But I remember rewatching this first season with you and being like, oh wow, like holy cow, I can't believe they used to get away with saying this stuff on TV. All mostly just racial stereotyping stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin compilation?
Oh, yeah. So I almost gave up on the show after Michael left.
Yeah, she was
after season 7. I was devastated.
She was devastated.
I stuck with it, and I gotta say, Kevin really pulled through. There were a lot of good Kevin moments in the last 2 seasons.
Unbelievable
particularly.
Kevin moments in the last, yeah, for sure.
It's not Ashton Kutcher. It's Kevin Malone. Equally handsome, equally smart. Why waste time? Say lot word when few word do trick. I like ice cream too, mate. Alligators and dingo babies.
Mini cupcakes? As in the mini version of regular cupcakes, which is already a mini version of cake? Honestly, where does it end with you people?
When me president, they see.
They see.
They see.
I can't believe this one didn't have the chili moment.
No kidding.
That's like one of the best moments. It's gonna be in here somewhere though. Oh, this is good.
My name is Pam.
Yeah.
I like to paint.
Yeah.
You think you're better?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you ain't.
Roll call. Shabuya. Yeah, yeah. Shabuya. Roll call. Shabuya. Yeah, yeah. Shabuya. Roll call.
My name is Kevin.
Yeah.
That is my name.
Yeah.
They call me Kevin.
Yeah.
Because that's my name.
Roll call. Shabuya. Yeah, yeah. Shabuya.
What? It's like probably not funny if you don't watch the show. Understand Kevin's sense of humor, but it's so f***ing good once you've just gotten used to him.
I am on the 2 kids sleep schedule, so I'm up and at 'em at 4:15. But no kids, so I honestly didn't know what to do with myself. And then I thought of something.
Here's Dwight. What the?
What?
Oh, man.
What do you think happened?
Oh, looks like Jim got mixed up with some bad apples. Oh, no. It wasn't me. We gotta find Luanda at the alcohol club. Oh.
That was so epic.
Oh yeah.
Magic time.
Paintball mask. Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
The best part about the
There would be some
remainder...
post-traumatic stress disorder from that.
Yes, but the way that storyline plays out is, I don't know how many episodes later, but Michael pulling into work hits Meredith with his car and puts her in the hospital. And then while she's in the hospital, they find out she has rabies.
Yes.
So she's able to be treated. So Michael gets vindicated because he's like, he thinks he killed Meredith, or just about, but turns out he saved her because they found out she had rabies and
Forgot
get
about
treated.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I mean, I very much miss having the show in my life because I was watching it for months. I know that at some point I'm sure I'll rewatch some or all of it, but in the meantime, this was a great filler.
I mean, that didn't even have any like Jim Pam storyline. Obviously,
I know.
their relationship was like the anchor of that whole show. That was the
There was
like the
also a
heartfelt,
lot of,
the
like,
heartfelt
the
side.
feel-good.
Yeah. If you made it this far in the video, you're obviously an Office fan. Because
Oh,
if you
yeah.
weren't, you would have bounced a long time ago. So we see you. We appreciate you. We thank you guys for being here and allowing us to just relive a few of those moments together. I'm glad you're here for it, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.